Hello, welcome back to the another video. And in that video, we'll be doing the annotation of our data. So in our previous video, we have collected our data. So you can see there are 6 labels we have collected. So that is like your hello. So you can see all the hello activity here. So here I have collected 20 images, but for you, you can collect, you can say as per your requirement, but if you are trying to collect lots of images, okay, so your model would be like more robust, because just of the demonstration purpose I have taken less number of images. Otherwise, like, it will take lots of time. But for you, if you are trying to make a robust model, just try to collect like more number of data. And here I have all the labels, okay, and with respect to that, I have all the images. Now what I need to do, I need to start the annotation, but before starting the annotation, here you need to do one thing. So here I have like 6 folders, but what you need to do, you need to like copy all the images, okay, like inside all the images, and you will create another folder called all image, okay. Then you will paste all of the images, okay, here. So see, here I have pasted my all images. So see, here I have hello, and here I have this I love you, and here I have also this please, okay. So what are the images like I had collected here? So I have to just copy each and every image, and I will paste it in just one place, okay, because here we'll be doing the annotation. So like that, just try to create this folder and try to make like that. And after that, what you need to do, I need to use an annotation tool. So this is the annotation tool, guys. It calls like label img. So I will be giving that in your resources section. Okay, so you don't have to worry. What you need to do, you just have to double click on that. So if you just double click on that, so it will launch the UI for you. And once it is launched, you can start doing annotation. So guys, this is the annotation tool I have opened. Now what you need to do, you need to select your image folder. So here you can see there is folder called open directory. So just click on that, and after that you need to select your data. So inside data I have my all the images, and I will just select that folder. Sorry, actually I have to select data and all images and select folder. So beside that, you can see all of my images are there. Now what I need to do, you need to select the another directory like where your annotation file would be saved. So that one I will be saving inside my all image only, okay. So just try to select that, all images. And now what you need to do, make sure you are selecting that one like auto saving, you just select that one, auto saving. So what it will do, once you have done your annotation, so it will save your annotation file, okay, automatically. So you don't have to click on that. Now what I will do, I will start my annotation, but before that I just need to select the YOLO here, because we are going to use this YOLO v5 for training our model. So our label file, that means our annotation file, should be YOLO format, that means the txt format. And if you just select the Pascal VOC, so it would be saved as XML file, okay. So just make sure you select this YOLO one. Now what you need to do, you need to select this create red box, and just try to create your box and start labeling, like that means hello, okay. And just do next. Again, just select your hand, and okay, next. Again select, and that is hello, and that would be thanks. Let me show you. Okay, so that's how you need to do the annotation all of your images. And now if I show you like the folder data all images, so now here you can see some txt file would be created. So see, these are txt file, and inside you have all of your bounding boxes, okay, bounding boxes points. So here I've just annotated 3 to 4 images, so that's why it is showing like that. But if you do the annotation all of the images, so it would be created all of the you can say txt file of your images. And then you will have your all the txt file like your YOLO format labels, and you can use that. And here you can see another file called classes. So inside classes, your all the classes would be saved, but make sure you are deleting that file. It is not required. I'll be deleting. So after deleting, what you need to do, you need to create your final data. So for that, I have already created my final data. So see, this is my final data, and make sure you do this train test split, because when you will be training your model, so at that time we need to do the evaluation also. Okay, so that's why testing set is required. So this is my train image. So inside the train image, so you will have your images, like all the images you will be copying here, and with respect to that, all the level. Okay, see all the levels I have, but make sure what are the image. Okay, so what are the image you are like keeping here. So with respect to that, you need to select those levels. Okay, so if you just read their like name, so these are like them. And similarly, you have to create another folder called test, and inside test you will have your images, and with respect to that, their levels. Okay, and there would be another file called data.yaml. So let me open that one. Edit. So if you are already familiar with this YOLO format dataset, so I think no, this is actually required, this data.yaml, because when we'll be training our model, so at that time we need to pass that file. Okay, so see here, I have my training images path and my validation images path, and number of classes I have, like I have 6 classes and all the classes name. But make sure what are the classes name actually you are writing here, like on your annotation tool. Here also you need to write the same way. Okay, so see, I have written like that, so I've just kept like that. Okay, so yeah, this is like basics. So this was like basics of our data, like how to prepare our data. And once you have your final data, now you are ready to train your model. And but if you don't have your data, so don't worry, you can use like this zip file, the sign language data, that one. Otherwise, like I will be giving otherwise I will give a link, so you just directly use that link. Now I think you got to know like how to prepare the data and how to do the annotation. So in the next video, we'll be doing this setup of our YOLO v5, and we'll be going proceed to our further discussion. So thank you so much.